Okay, in this video we're going to be looking at the Episode 1 Star Wars MTT as by Action Fleet by Galoob. It's from 1998. I got it at Sandown Park yesterday. I met Boss Bounty and Gianni from Read 5 Designs. It was great. So there was quite a few mint on cards, but they're quite expensive, so though I was tempted, I couldn't justify forking out that much money, so I held back. And so all I got in the end was this for £10. I saw this the last time I was there, but it was closed by the time I saw it was closing down, so I spent all my cash. So this time I looked for it again and finally found it, and so £10 is a great price for this one. So I'm going to get this out of the box. Also, Gianni from Read 5 bought me this. He bought two for himself. Probably bought the two rarest ones, the Boba Fett and the Max Rebo. But some really nice pieces, Gamorrean Guard, so heavy. Just a great metal figurine, weighs a ton. So I'm glad I got one of those. So yeah, so let's get this out of the box. Actually, what we should do is look at the box first. So it's in the blue packaging, Episode 1, Action Fleet, European packaging, all different European languages. You get one battle droid, the vehicle MTT, which is a droid ship. Tells you what it can do. The door opens, and the plate with the droid comes out. Other sets you can get. So you've got all the different environments, other ships. It's a Bulba's Pod Racer. I do have that one. I've never reviewed it though. I've reviewed the Naboo Fighter, Starfighter. You got the Mos Espa Market. I just reviewed that one a while back. That's a great set. This one, there's one ending tonight actually. It's quite cheap, so I might grab that one. Because I could put the Pod Racer into that. It would look really cool. So yeah, great set. Yeah, pretty good. 1998, 99. The only MTT I've got is the Warcliffe, the pewter model. So let's get this out. Oh gosh. So here we are. There's the box. There's the vehicle. Really nice. You get a tiny little battle droid. You get the instructions, and you get a stand. It's pretty cool. And the vehicle does look quite nice. All the instructions say is how to put the stand. It's a single piece of paper. Episode 1 Action Fleet. So it looks pretty cool. Got the couple of other, got the Republic Cruiser, which is Episode 1, and the Jawa Sandcrawler. Sandcrawler's much bigger. I thought they're pretty comparable, sort of land vehicles. So let's get this one out. Yeah, nice. Got some piece of rubber there that's been there for years. I know these wheels are retractable. I guess you push these back. Yeah, you push them back and they turn into skids. 1998 Lucasfilm. It's quite detailed underneath. Quite a nice looking vehicle. It's got one action feature. So this bit comes out. Put the battle droid in there. Yeah, the guns at the front rotate, pivot, quite nice. So that's pretty good. It's not like the giant Hasbro one that is quite, you have to have batteries in it. But quite a nice design. That retracts back in, you can close the door. Oh, this bit of the door comes down as well. I think it's got design elements of sort of like an elephant's head maybe, and these would be the tusk coming out. It's all been cut off with the ears as well. That's with the skids. Let's get the little battle droid out. He's wired in. I mean, usually you get two figures. I don't know why you only got one with this lot. This Hasbro. Oh, there he is. Got him out. Tiny little figure. There's the little battle droid. Roger, Roger. Sorry about the lighting, it's so dark today. Tiny little fragile figure. Roger, Roger. So you can put the battle droid. I don't know if there's any bit, like the canopy doesn't open. Nope. It's just the front door. It's nicely detailed, nicely sculpted. Let's build the stand. Let's try it on the wheels first. See how it rolls. I'll put the sound corner for comparison size. Yeah, much bigger. They do look good together. I'm just getting out the stand. It's not a bad little vehicle. It's one I've wanted for a while. I mean, on eBay they're usually more than a tenner, so I thought, you know, I wasn't really going to haggle with the guy. I said, that's a great price. I did say, could you do any better? And he said, no, that's a good price. I said, yeah, I actually agree, because I've been tracking this piece for quite a while, so you know. And yeah, there's the stand. So it's got a shorter stem. You can put the battle droid on that. Or maybe between the two. It's got a tiny little hole there. Got to be really careful that you don't force it too much. You don't want it to break. There's the battle droid. It's a bit too bright with the light on, but... And then you can put the MTT on. Retract the wheels. To the skids. And put that on there. But then the battle droid's in the way. Put that in better. There we are. Sits a bit top heavy. Looks pretty good though, about the MTT. It's a nice looking design. I never got the large Hasbro one from around 11 years, 10 years ago, 11 years, I can't remember. And then you got that bit that opens, pretty cool. And you can put the battle droid in here. This doesn't sit well in the stand, or on the stand. Compared to the Sandcrawler, the features aren't as good. The Sandcrawler is much better. Because that opens. Wait a minute, let me remember how to do this. Oh yeah, got that in there. You can open, if you open this bit here, then you've got this bit that comes out as well when you've got like a little droid factory. It says Star Wars there. And you get two figures of that one. You get the Death Star droid and the Jawa. I can get them out. There's the Jawa. Tiny little figures. Put them back in there. So, not a bad little model. Glad I picked it up. But not as good as the Sandcrawler. This uses wheels as well. Just push that back in and then close it up. There's the wheels of the Sandcrawler. This is an earlier model. This is what, 96. Great detail on this one. Quite heavy. Yeah, this is slightly heavier. I mean, the Agostini figure's heavier than them both. This thing weighs a ton. Okay, so let's just focus more on the episode 1. Let's get a bit closer to the camera. So yeah, great model, nice side profile there. You can put the battle droid in the front or at the back, and it can be closed up with him inside, and then pushed out when you need battle droids. Obviously the battle droid's not to scale. Dun, 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 dun. Not quite as exciting as the Hasbro one. I wonder if this, oh no, it's fixed there. That would have been a difficult mechanism to, you know, it's quite elaborate in the movie, the way it extended outwards and dropped the droids. It's not a bad model, this. Quite nice detailing on the back. It looks quite good. And then you just close it up there, and close it up there. So yeah, nice looking model. Episode 1 MTT. Unfortunately, it doesn't stand on the stand very well. Here's the Republic Cruiser. He had this one there as well. I do need to buy a new one because this one's damaged. I broke the top bit there. There's a little bit of radar that I knocked off. Needs a good clean as well. It's covered in dust. But these are the episode 1 models. Got the Naboo, I've got the Starfighter, and I've got the Sebulba's Pod Racer. If I get that environment play set, I'll get out the Pod Racer and put that with that for a big review. Let's see if we can get this to stand better in the thing. So the features are, it's got wheels or skids. Got this bit that opens at the front to reveal the battle droid, single battle droid. Battle droid is a very simple figure. It's got, it can move at the shoulders and at the hips. Very tiny little figure. Pretty cool. then you can put him in either compartment. There's one at the front, one at the back, and close it up. It doesn't like that. Let's put him in the one in the back. Get stuck there. There he is. Roger, Roger. Got the guns that rotate here. Pretty decent. In a brown colour with some lighter browns, some wash in the crevices, and the line work, panel work. Some lighter browns here and some darker wash. Quite nice looking model really. Yeah, not bad at all. So that's your episode 1 MTT by Galoob Micro Machines, part of the episode 1 line from 1998. Let's just see if we can get it standing better on the stand. There, that's better. Thing is, when you push it in, it feels like it's giving a bit, so if you do that too many times, it's gonna become loose. But we'll have a final look at the MTT from 1998. It's a great model, great display piece. As seen in episode 1. Very cool model. £10 at Sandown Park. Which is a good price. I mean, on eBay, you might find them as low as 5, but usually they're around 10 to 15. Plus, you've got to pay postage as well, so not bad. That was a good price I paid. Okay, so I hope you like looking at this. Listen to me waffle. Cheers, Johnny, for the Agostini figure. And cheers, goodbye.